Is this audible?
Yes, sir.
So, uh, so guys, uh, it, diazonium salt. What is today's date? 14th, 14th, 12, 2025, and we are supposed to do diazonium salt. When it comes to the diazonium salt, as name suggests, we have diazo. Samarth, what is diazo?
Where azo compound is where now two nitrogens are bonded by double bond.
Yes, whenever you have nitrogen double bond and it attached to some other part, it is known as diazo. Okay, and when we are saying diazonium salt specifically meaning is N2 positive, Cl negative. This is diazonium salt. Okay, salt why? Because positive negative ion, and diazonium salt means diazonium chloride salt. That's what we are talking about, and it can be present in the different form. If you take aliphatic form is highly unstable because there is no resonance. So this will be highly unstable reason, no resonance at all. Okay, and it will easily break down. But if you take aromatic form is stable at low temperature because of the resonance. Okay, this is stable, but only for short time. Stable for short time, but remember, only at low temperature. At high temperature, it will again further break down. That's why you will see here temperature should be 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Okay. And because of resonance. Got it? When it comes to the diazonium salt, you will see nitrous acid is produced in C2. Nitrous acid. What is nitrous acid formula, Pratigya? HNO2. This is produced in situ. In situ means, Anvita, produce within the reaction. Actually, we are not taking this as a reactant, but it will produce in the reaction. Example, if you see, you take NaNO2, sodium nitrite, react with the mineral acid HCl. What will happen? HNO2 will produce along with NaCl. Right? Along with NaCl. So this HNO2 is produced in situ within the reaction. In situ means within the reaction, it was not a reactor. And because diazonium salt is produced, so process is known as diazotization. Process of formation of diazonium salt. Process of formation of diazonium salt is known as diazotization. Diazotization. So what is the meaning of diazotization? It means formation of diazonium salt is known as diazotization. Whenever we form aromatic diazonium salt, remember aliphatic is not stable. If you are producing aromatic diazonium salt, you cannot store it for the long time. Why? Because in long time it will break down. So cannot be stored for long time. That's why We said कि in this case stable for short time, correct? Long time we cannot make it stable because it will further break down. Any doubt? No. So when we take this benzene diazonium salt, it is usually colorless because salt are usually colorless. Crystalline, most of the salt are crystalline, very few are amorphous, and it is solid substance. Okay. And when examiner want to make tough question, they can make out of this also. Whether this compound is colorless or not. Yes, it is colorless. Why? Salt. Then crystalline, like NaCl, it is one of type of crystalline solid, and salt are usually solid. Correct. One physical property. Second physical property, it is water soluble. Why? Salt. It is water soluble because it is salt. But stable only in cold because low temperature. What happen in case of high temperature? It will react with the water. Water soluble uh, at high temperature, it will react with the water itself. Correct. Why? Because see, normally water act as solvent, but here it is reacting with the water, right? But if it is water soluble, if you take in the dry state, in dry state, what will happen? It will easily decompose because salt can easily further break down. Very important, and you will miss out for the competitive exam is if you take diazonium fluoroborate, C6H5 and 2 positive, and negative you have fluoroborate BF4 negative. This is water insoluble and stable at room temperature. And trust me, you will forget this for your exam. Water insoluble because of BF4. Water insoluble and stable at room temperature. Barinder, at what temperature benzene diazonium salt is stable? Barinder,
Yes, sir.
at what temperature diazonium salt is stable?
Room temperature,
No. Anvita?
0 to 5 degrees Celsius.
Yes, very good. So 0 to 5 degree Celsius is the temperature we need in the formation of diazonium salt. Why we are talking about this, Samarth? Why we are talking about diazonium salt?
Sir, it is formed from aniline.
So what is special if it is formed from aniline?
So like it's like part of chemical properties of amines.
So why? Because it act as really good intermediating agent, intermediate, and because of good intermediate, it can form many compound that we cannot form easily. Like in aniline, you cannot easily add iodine or cyanide, but with the help of diazonium salt, you can easily form many compound, many compound. Multiple form are possible because of the diazonium salt. Uh, Diazonium salt in this case, this diazonium group is good leaving group. It is very good leaving group. Remember this. And that's why, because of that, act as intermediate for many reactions. Usually we cannot make such compound easily, but with the help of diazonium salt, it is possible. Understood? Many. And what where it act as an intermediate. Example, if you want to add fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, all the halogen, cyanide, OH, or even NO2. In all these situations, basically halogen, cyanide, OH, and NO2, you can use diazonium salt. Why? Because they are very good intermediate. Okay. Example, fluorine and iodine you cannot prepare by direct halogenation. Correct? If you take fluorine and iodine, these two, like if I take fluorine and iodine, I will write in different way. Aryl, aryl fluoride and aryl iodide. These two molecules cannot be simply prepared by direct halogenation. Okay, these two cannot be prepared by direct halogenation. Why? Pratigya, too much reactive and not reactive at all. Right? Same way, cyanide group cannot be directly added by nucleophilic substitution reaction. But all these are possible. But it is possible with the help of diazonium salt. Understood? So, example, you can easily add cyanide group in the benzene ring. Direct, it is not possible. You cannot introduce by nucleophilic substitution reaction. Like you cannot do key, you take this and you add KCN and then you form CN and then this. So this is not possible. Why? Nucleophilic substitution reaction in aryl compound, right? Do you remember, Samarth? We did in haloalkane,
Yes, sir.
haloalkane.
Yes. Dawes process.
No, 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 not Dawes process. No,
Like we need Dawes process to make it possible, or else.
yeah, we have to create tough situation like extreme condition. Otherwise, partial double bond with the chlorine, it's really difficult to break. So direct cyanide addition is practically not possible, but it is possible with the help of diazonium salt. That is the reason why we are reading the diazonium salt. Correct? Otherwise, it's not possible to add such group directly, but here we can. And how is that possible? Because of the diazonium salt. Okay. Now we will do what you did in the other chapter also. First, Sandmeyer reaction and Gattermann reaction. I will do together. So, guys, what happened? You have aniline. Anvita, for diazonium salt, what should I do?
If we'll have
I
NaN2, right?
yes, NaNO2 and HCl,
HCl.
or you can say Ajax at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Temperature is really, really important. So you will form diazonium salt. Now, using this diazonium salt, you can further do Sandmeyer reaction. I will write here. If you do Sandmeyer's reaction, so what will happen? You will add copper halogen mostly. Example, if you add copper chloride and HCl, then what will happen? Chlorobenzene. Yesterday we saw this in J question. Copper chloride and HCl. What was the product? Chlorobenzene. What will be the another product? Nitrogen. Correct. In same way, if you take copper bromide and you add HBr, same way you will form bromobenzene and N2. Correct? If you add this copper cyanide and KCN, so same thing, cyanide will be added. That's what we are saying. Ki it was not possible with direct KCN addition, but with the help of diazonium salt, it is highly possible. Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? So copper
No, sir.
form
No, sir.
can be used, whether halogen, chlorine, bromine, or cyanide. Simple addition, as simple as that. Correct. But you can do Gattermann reaction also. Same thing, but Gattermann reaction. So I will write here. Samarth, because you are in class 12. So what is the Gattermann reaction?
Sir, using copper and HCl and stuff.
Yes. So that is the difference. So what is happening in this situation? Instead of copper, where here copper was present in copper 1 positive, correct? Here copper is present in the powder form. Here copper is present in the powder form, and HCl, copper is present in the powder form HBr, correct? When this happen, what is going to do? Same thing, exactly, there is no difference. Here you will form chlorobenzene, here you will form bromobenzene. What is the difference? Difference is that in previous reaction, reactant same, product same. What is different? Reagent. Correct? What is different? Reagent. Here, reactant was same, product was same, but reagent was copper halide in Q plus O, cupric form. But here, pure copper powder. Okay, I will write this copper powder form. Copper, when you add the powder form, this will happen. But Anvita, which one is better? Is Sandmeyer better or Gattermann better?
Sandmeyer.
Sandmeyer is better. Yes. So you will say in Sandmeyer reaction, better yield compared to than Gattermann. You have two possibility. You will feel ki oh, Gattermann is easy. You take copper powder. But in case of this copper halide, then you can easily form the uh, halogen, and this halogen release is easy, so yield will be more. Any doubt, guys? Sandmeyer's and Gattermann reaction. Then now, if you want to make halogen, it is extremely easy and you don't need anything. Pratigya, why? If you take benzene ring uh, and you want to add iodine, then it's easiest. How is that possible? Yes, Pratigya. High reactivity. Answer is high reactivity of iodine. Iodine can easily react with the in the presence of Ki, highly reactive. I will write here. It is highly reactive, so reaction is easy. You don't need any copper form. Understood? You, Samad, have you heard about Ball-Seaman reaction?
No, sir.
This is Ball-Seaman reaction, but people like examiner never asked this. Now you want to add halogen. So first you have to form salt. Same like first it will form salt, N2 positive and BF4 negative. What happened to hydrogen? HCl came out, right? HCl came out. So this salt is from precipitation, PPT, precipitation settle down. When you further heat this, then you can add chlorine in this. Plus BF3 stable, nitrogen is stable. So what happened? You added fluorine, you added iodine, you added chlorine, bromine, cyanide. So many things you can prepare by using one single compound diazonium salt. Isn't it easy to do? You can do many things by using only one component. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next is you have same diazonium salt and you take hypophosphorus acid. This is popular and in your JE question we have seen this question only. You have benzene ring, diazonium salt, react with H3PO2 and it react with water. Anvita, what is the oxidation state of phosphorus in this case?
So one.
Yes, +1. Correct. So 2 to the 4 and -3. So 1. Now this name is hypophosphorus. This name is hypophosphorus acid, phosphorus acid, or also known as phosphorphenic acid. You should know all these names: hypophosphorus acid or phosphorphenic acid. Why hypophosphorus? From phosphorus acid, it is one oxygen less. Phosphorus acid is H3PO3. Hypo means less, less than phosphorus acid. So what is phosphorus acid? H3PO3. Understood? Yes or no? Now, Parinder, if it is in +1 oxidation state, it will try to increase oxidation state or decrease?
Increase.
Increase. Though both possibility are there, phosphorus can show -3, +5. But plus oxidation state is more common in phosphorus. That's why increase. How to increase? Oxygen of this water will be added and it will become phosphorus acid. Okay. So what will be the result? One hydrogen will be added here. Plus you will see here H3PO3 will form phosphorus acid and of course nitrogen will come out and of course HCl will come out. See, there were two hydrogen in the water, correct? One hydrogen go with the chlorine and form HCl. Another hydrogen will be added here. Nitrogen is stable gas, come out and uh, hypophosphorus acid will form hypophosphoric acid. Sorry, it will form phosphorus acid. This is phosphorus acid. I told you See, phosphorus acid, if you reduce one oxygen, it is hypophosphorus. And another name of this phosphorus acid is hypophosphoric acid. Another name of this is hypophosphoric acid. Anvita, so what is phosphoric acid?
H3PO2.
H3PO4.
Oh, it was phoric.
Yes. Phosphoric acid means H3PO4. This is phosphoric acid. If you reduce
Okay.
one oxygen from this and form H3PO3, then it will be hypophosphoric. Correct? You further decrease one, then hypophosphorus. Because another name of hypophosphoric is phosphorus. Do you know why I am telling? It will help you to understand your P block. Correct? P block. This reaction is
Yes.
very popular, very popular, where diazonium salt in the hypophosphorus acid will form simple benzene ring. Correct? It will form simple benzene ring. Simple benzene ring. And almost same thing happen if you take alcohol. Example, if you take same diazonium salt in presence of alcohol, CH3, CH2, OH. So what will happen? Again, this will undergo oxidation, addition of oxygen. It will be this plus nitrogen plus removal of hydrogen from this, correct? And HCl. You are removing two hydrogen from alcohol, correct? These two hydrogen will be removed from the alcohol. One hydrogen will go with the Cl from HCl and another hydrogen will be added here. So what is the ultimate thing? Key, if you take hypophosphoric acid, phosphorus acid or alcohol, product will be benzene ring. Understood? Product will be benzene ring. And trust me, it will really help you out if, example, you have NO2 and you want to make benzene ring from this. How will you make? How will you make benzene ring from the NO2? Do it.
So I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
You have to convert nitrobenzene into benzene. How you can do this?
Okay.
Do it and send me your answer. All of you. अगली बार वो कुत्ती की तरह नहीं बुला रहा तो मैंने बताया आज दिया होगा आज दिया होगा ठीक है खिलाए करेगा उसके बच्चा ने खाना लेना है करेगा डन गाइस खाना लेना है करे रात में भी फिर मम्मी रात में सो गया आज बारिश होगा तो देखना एकदम शिवम ने बोला रोटी को नहीं खाता उसकी चढ़ाओ कुत्ते ने करना डन so you can apply same method what we did in this chapter. First step, you have NO2
So we
and
can HCl, right? Make it NH2.
if you add FeHCl it will become NH2. First step.
Yeah.
Second,
Then
diazonium salt.
Diazonium
NH3
salt.
होगा
हाँ प्रतिज्ञा
सर Fe की जगह SN भी तो हो सकता है
हाँ SN भी हो सकते हैं anything is fine ये लो okay so it will be diazonium salt further
3PO2.
either you add
SN
H3PO2 your choice plus H2O
or ethanol.
or you add ethanol. You should add both because it will be practice for you कि ethanol and H3PO2 both are forming benzene ring. Understood? As simple as so. These are the three-step reaction, but important. Got it? So next reaction is if you take how many reaction we did? 1, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. So if you take fifth reaction, what will happen? You have benzene ring, diazonium salt, and if you add water in this, what will happen? We already did this reaction in phenol formation. You can take benzene ring with alcohol plus N2 plus HCl, right? Because it will break down into H positive, OH negative ion. This H will go with the Cl and form HCl. Nitrogen is always stable. What is the remaining? Remaining was OH. Understood? That's why product was phenol. So same diazonium salt, if react with the yeah, if it react with the water H2O, then product will be phenol. Okay, understood? Very important.
Yes, sir.
Last important reaction is if you take same diazonium salt N2 positive Cl negative and if you add HbF4, Barinder, what will be the product? Same thing what we did here. This if diazonium salt react with HbF4, this is the product, correct? But here you have one interesting thing. If in next step you add NaNO2 and copper and heat it, NaNO2, you add copper and you heat this. You heat this. So what will happen in this case? NaBF4 will come out, nitrogen will come out, and your product will be nitro. We started the reaction from the nitrobenzene, and you can make nitro group using the same process. Just imagine how useful this reaction is. Ki you can make almost everything, every important thing. Understood? Done. So all these 6 reactions were really, really important. That's why you should make proper summary of this key. If you have diazonium salt, Ar N2 positive, and let's take Cl negative. So this is what you have. Now there are many possibility from this. If you take uh, copper salt, cuprous halogen, correct? So it will be halobenzene, correct? If second, you simply add Ki, then idobenzene. Third, if you add HbF4 and you hit this simply, you hit this, what will happen? You will form uh, fluorobenzene, correct? If you add H3PO2 or alcohol C2H5OH, then in this case, what will be the product? Benzene ring. If you add water in this H2O, what will be the product?
Phenol.
Phenol. And if you add first HbF4, but second product is extremely important, NaNO2 copper, and heat it. NaNO2 copper and heat this. Then it will form nitro. Nitrobenzene. Anything we missed? Yes, you can add this part. Copper cyanide. If you take copper cyanide and KCN, then your product could be benzene ring and cyanide. Tell me, guys, did we cover complete diazotization? Like in diazotization, what are the different reaction of this ring?
Yes, and all of.
All of them. Even I can add more. I will finish this topic, coupling reaction, and then I will add in this page only. Last topic of this chapter is coupling reaction or diazo test. Okay, so and I will add there only coupling reaction means a reaction occur together. This reaction is also known as diazo test or azodie test. These are the different name of the coupling reaction. What happen in this test? If you take diazonium salt, R N2 positive, Cl negative. And if it react with phenol, para position is most, array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here at para position, you have phenol, simple. So what will happen? HCl will come out. And because phenol is acidic, so it will react in the basic nature. Remember, this OH negative means basic medium, correct? In the basic nature. So when it react, what will the form? Basically, HCl will be removed because stable. In basic medium, you can remove HCl. What will be the product? Product will be uh, already two benzene ring, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then diazo, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One benzene ring, another benzene ring, and here OH. Yes. Okay. This is diazo test. Why? Because the product form here is colorful. What is the name? At para position, you have hydroxy group, and overall it is azo, and then you have benzene. So it will be para hydroxy. Azo means N2 and benzene. What will be the color of this? Orange. Okay. So this is important. O means phenol. React with in O, basic medium, and color is also O. O, O, O. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
And almost same thing. If you react with the aniline, example, second reaction, if you have diazonium salt, react with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You react with the NH2. NH2 is basic. If NH2 is basic, it will react in the acidic medium. Correct? Thing will be same. HCl will be removed. So what will be the product? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then and nitrogen, double bond nitrogen. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One benzene ring, another benzene ring. This will be NH2. Correct? So what will be the name of this compound? Para position amino group. Azo and then benzene. You should know IUPAC and common name. And this is yellow in color. Yellow dye. Done. Okay. Para position hydrogen can easily release. That's why this is happening. Any doubt? And here, because two benzene are present along with the this is known as extended conjugation system. Extended conjugated system. Why? Because it is conjugation continuously. There is a resonance, and because of this resonance, it becomes stable, colored, and that's why it is used in the dye. Remember, uh, in all this process, here hydrogen will be removed from the para position, and this is electrophilic substitution reaction because positive molecule will attack here, right? So this is also important. I will write this is electrophilic substitution reaction, and your chapter is done. Electrophilic substitution reaction. So that is what I was saying key here. We can add more in this. If it react with the benzene along with NH2 aniline, so what will happen? It will react in the acidic medium. What will be the product? Benzene ring, nitrogen double bond nitrogen, benzene ring, and the para position NH2. This is yellow color, yellow dye. Okay. And if same thing you do with phenol, example, phenol, if it react in the basic medium, what will happen? Product will be benzene and double bond and benzene, and then it will be OH. Remember, this should be para hydroxy. Hydroxy should be at para. Same para amino. Amino group should be at para, and this will be orange color. Why I always make mistake in the orange dye? Orange dye. Done. And with this, we are done with everything. I will write also. This is the coupling reaction. Coupling reaction. This is also coupling reaction. So whatever we did today, this page is the summary. We didn't miss anything important using this. Tell
Sir?
me, guys, was it difficult?
No, sir.
Yes. Yes, Amarth.
Sir, is only basic medium suitable for
Phenol.
para-hydroxyazobenzene or anything like both acidic and basic?
Basic medium, because you have to remove acid and you have phenol as acid,
Okay, okay.
right?
Ah,
That's why. For acidic substance, you take basic. I will make sense.
yes, sir. And if, sir, I had a question. If there are influencing group in the phenol, like here only phenol was there. In our question, there was a oxymethyl group also attached to it, sir. Then,
Oxymethyl group, donating group. Then again, it is para donating. It is like what is the influencing group? Electron donating group or withdrawing group? Then you know ortho para directing and meta directing.
okay, so
Understood?
yes, sir. So azo part will get attached wherever it is directed.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank
Anybody have doubt? Let me know. Was it easy or difficult to understand? Barinder,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Anvita,
No, sir. No doubt.
Pratigya,
Not now, sir.
huh. See, that's why I always take time, but at the end, I will always give you such notes. Like you can revise in 5 minutes, but only when you know if we did this in class. If you didn't do in class, you can't do it. Make sense? That's why you can get same kind of notes even somewhere else in other books. But the point is, if you did this multiple time and you made your own notes, only then it will be helpful. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Even I, oh, I forgot to mention ki Sandmeyer's reaction, right? HX Sandmeyer's reaction. I need to mention one more. I'll do later. Don't worry. Okay, I'll finish this part. I'll do later. Send me your notes. Fast. Then we'll solve question. Got from one person. I got from one person. Make it fast. Wow.
Gaseous
Let me check. And with okay, Samarth. And with Brinder. Pratigya. Okay. So let's solve some question. Now we can solve any question from this topic. Correct? We'll solve both NEET and JEE question. Which one should we start with? Let's do some NEET question because yesterday we did not do any NEET question. Chemistry. Someone, do you sometimes solve NEET question?
Not solved yet. JEE only so many questions are there. Even
Exactly. But just to get to know ki yesterday we did JE or oh. First question. Benzene diazonium salt. Who will tell? Pratigya. Benzene diazonium salt is prepared by the reaction of aniline with nitrous acid at this temperature. It decomposes easily in the dry state.
That's true.
Yes, and that's why I said this dry state. All whatever I am writing NCERT thing is important. And dry state it decompose easily. Dry state it decompose easily. So you can write important and PYQ. Correct. Next. Samarth, insertion of iodine in the benzene ring is difficult, hence iodobenzene is prepared through the reaction of benzene diazonium salt with Ki.
Sir, it's true, sir. Normally
It
iodine
is,
is difficult.
yes, normally iodine nucleophilic substitution reaction problem cannot be prepared easily, but with diazonium salt it's easy. See, here fluoride cannot be prepared by direct halogenation, but possible with diazonium salt. Reason due to nucleophilic substitution reaction, not possible. Nucleophilic substitution reaction is not possible in this case. Correct? That's why not possible. NEET 2025 question. Wow. See again, ditto NCRT. That is correct order of decreasing order of basic strength of the amine. I will give you options. Tell me what is your answer. First, write N-ethyl ethane amine. It means CH3, CH2, and CH2, CH3. It means it is secondary. First one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then ethanamine, primary. Correct? Hydrogen. This is primary. And methyl aniline. And methyl aniline.
It's the first option only, no?
Benzene ring. NH. And methyl aniline. It is secondary. And benzene amine. Benzene. And then amine. This is primary. So which one will be most? Anvita, you said first maximum. Secondary is always maximum. Then alkyl. Here benzene ring will slightly decrease the basic character, and here you have only benzene ring, so minimum. Any doubt, guys? Answer will be this. And by the way, this is pure NCRT thing. Whatever is written in the NCRT in the same format, this is there. Which of the following is the major product in the this? First, if you take this C2H5 and NO2 react with chlorine and FeCl3. When parents go with the children, it will go to school, orthopara position. But here NO2 is meta directing and C2H5 is ortho directing. So there is only one possibility. Chlorine will be added at ortho position because it is ortho for C2H5 and para for NO2. Correct. Then in case of SnHCl, it will convert into C2H5, Cl, and NH2. Third, it will form diazonium salt. So I will not waste time directly. I will write here. I will write here diazonium salt, and then Ki, it will form iodine. Yes or no, guys? NCERT line.
Yeah.
Everything is NCERT. So see this option. Option C. Okay. This which compound does not give Friedel-Crafts alkylation but give positive carbylamine test. Aniline.
Aromatics, aniline.
Aniline. That aniline. Correct. So who, same question. Who will tell? Barinder, aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Is this correct? Barinder.
Yes, sir.
Second, aniline cannot be prepared through Gabriel phthalimide. Is this correct?
No.
Yes. We cannot make aromatic amine through Gabriel phthalimide. Only aliphatic. Right? Only aliphatic. And it is given in the NCERT. Where is the preparation part? Gabriel phthalimide. Aromatic primary amine cannot be prepared by the Gabriel phthalimide. Why? Because here nucleophilic substitution reaction. Samad, do you feel now ki JEE and NEET question are almost same? There is no difference.
Yes,
Except
sir.
there are some lengthy question as well in JEE.
Yes, sir.
Here it is short, but more or less it is like that. Anvita, not give primary amine as the product. If you take this, what will be the product? Correct? Hydrogen addition. This
Yes,
is it
sir.
reducing, is it?
Yes, sir.
What will be the product in this case? Hydrogen addition. Secondary
Okay.
amine.
Yes.
Third, same if you take
Yes.
this CH3, CH2, NH2 primary amine. You already know answer, but still we want to do all. Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Primary. Right? Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. So answer will be this do not give primary amine. Why this is there? Acidic strength of monosubstituted nitrophenol is higher than the phenol because of the electron withdrawing group. Pratigya.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Next. Orthonitrophenol, metanitrophenol, paranitrophenol will have same acidic strength as they have one nitro group at this.
No,
Though this
sir.
is not no. Orthometapara will have different impact, so this is wrong. Uh,
Sir, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
okay. Samarth. Primary aliphatic amine react with SNO2 and give unstable diazonium salt.
True, sir.
True. Second,
Yes, sir.
primary aromatic amine react with this form diazonium salt stable even above.
Both are true, sir. Above 300, I think. Only in low
temperature,
temperatures.
temperature 0 to 5. I've been asking so many times.
Yes, sir. I didn't see that on like next page.
Yeah. Any doubt?
No,
And
sir.
we saw this like even today we did the same thing. when I made notes, where I wrote this. Aliphatic and aromatic. Yeah, see, you can see here. Aliphatic form, highly unstable. Aromatic form, stable for short interval only at this temperature, 0 to 5 or 273 to 278 Kelvin. Correct? And remember, I wrote only NCERT notes, nothing else. This is pure NCERT thing. Varinder,
सर
yes,
हेलो
yes, Pratigya.
सर मैं कल इसी टाइप क्वेश्चन बोल रही थी आपको
हाँ, तो first we have to do this first reaction, then second reaction, then third reaction. So this is given in the electrophilic substitution
मतलब
reaction.
B21 का प्रोडक्ट जो आएगा
हाँ, first reaction will be NHCO CH3. Correct? Acylation reaction. This is acylation. This is acylation. Diazonium salt, electrophilic substitution reaction, and here see. In this topic, acylation, what is happening? If you take this reaction acid and hydride, then what will be the product? Acetanilide. Correct? So this will be the product. Second, if you take such type of compound, what will happen? Reduction. Preparation part now. Reduction. If you take lithium aluminium hydride and water, you will simply add hydrogen here. NH3H2 CH3. Any doubt? Done. Pure NCERT thing.
Sir, I'm back.
Now look. Okay. So Anvita, we did this question where when aniline react with this is acylation given in NCERT. You will add acyl group. Second, lithium aluminium hydride. When you do reduction of this, you will simply add hydrogen. Remove oxygen, add hydrogen. This is reduction because lithium aluminium hydride is a reducing agent. Anybody have doubt in this?
Oh, sir.
B answer. This intermediate. Samarth, you will tell me, though it is not from this chapter. What will be the X value?
Sir, benzaldehyde.
Huh? Benzaldehyde is the product we have here.
Okay.
Intermediate.
Sorry.
What is the name of this reaction? First tell me the name of this reaction.
Sir, chromyl chloride. Etard's reaction, yeah.
Itard reaction. So
Yeah.
what will be the product?
So it's a chromium compound, like. No.
Correct.
Hmm.
One oxygen will go here, another oxygen go here, and hydrogen remains same. See. OCrOHCl2 twice. Correct.
Hmm.
Then Itard reaction. Carbyl test. Arvita, A is A correct? Which one will give carbylamine test?
Yes.
Only primary amine that
Oh,
have
Gattermann.
NH2 will give this test.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Barinder B will give this test. No. Why? This is tertiary amine. Only primary amine give. Pratigya, will C give this test? No.
No,
Why?
sir.
Secondary amine will
Tertiary,
give this reaction.
tertiary
First thing
now.
is, it is wrong. It should be 2, but it is primary. Make sense? Now we can get mistake from the paper. See, there were 2 hydrogen. Aniline. Done. Again, basic character. Samarth. Remember, you have primary in aqueous solution and you have CS3. So maximum will be only one option where secondary is maximum, right?
Yes, sir.
Make fast, guys. If you don't do fast, then we can't solve many number of questions. We have to solve more number of questions. Which amine react with the Hinsberg reagent and give an alkali insoluble product? Anvita, first. Correct. Because primary amine are soluble in alkali, secondary amine insoluble in alkali, and tertiary do not react. No reaction. So this is correct. This is tertiary, no reaction. Primary, soluble. And again primary, soluble. Understood? Any doubt, guys? Barinder, nitration of aniline in strong acidic medium will give meta-nitrobenzene Y. D. Because you have two strong acidic medium H2SO4 and HNO3. So it will form anilinium ion, and anilinium ion R is anilinium ion is meta directing. I'll show you this. Look at this. Uh, what I was telling you, electrophilic. See, in case of nitrogen, it is written strongly acidic medium. Anilinium protonated to form the anilinium ion, which is meta directing. See, ditto NCERT line. You will never get out of NCERT. If it is out of NCERT, you can't do it. Basic strength. Who's next? Pratigya. Basic strength.
Two, one, three.
3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2. 3 maximum, then 1 and 2. Correct? Because electron donating group, withdrawing group, and no impact 0. Samarth. Which of the following reaction is appropriate for converting acetamide to methane amine?
Sir,
Acid
degradation. Hofmann bromide.
degradation. Hofmann bromamide degradation. Done. This you will remove this part. That's why. Anvita, which of the nitro group do not react with the nitrous acid?
First one?
Tertiary do not react with the nitrous acid because no alpha hydrogen.
Okay, yeah.
No alpha hydrogen atom in this case. Correct? In any other situation, you have two, you have two, you have one. For reaction, you should need this. Now you have to get product. Samarth. Nitrogen containing compound A react with SnHCl followed by HNO2 give unstable product B. B on treating with the phenol form beautiful beautiful color substance. What is this beautiful color substance? See this N2O. Okay, what is the structure of A? NO2 react with the SnHCl NH2,
Yeah.
then HnBO2 diazonium salt,
Azonium, yes, sir.
and then react with the phenol. So with
To
phenol,
get
it will form
parahydroxy then azobenzene.
parahydroxyazobenzene.
Yeah.
And parahydroxyazobenzene, this is the number. Yeah, correct. Got it? Done. See, that is the difference in NEET. They ask direct, easy question. So answer will be B. Parinder, basicity of arylamine.
Option C.
Yes, option will be C because there is one option where you have less basic. Correct? Because of the delocalization of this. This is also again NCERT ditto line. Ki, while we were doing now, versus was there. Yeah, see. Uh, yeah, so it, why aniline is quite high means less basic because it results in the unshared pair of electron or nitrogen in conjugation with the benzene ring and making less available for the protonation. Because of resonance, ditto NCERT line. And with the next, what is the name of this reaction? Benzylation, acylation, benzylation. Okay, but this is old reaction.
Yes. I think I know it's C, right?
Schotten-Bowman reaction. So what will happen? NCERT did not write this, but we will write in the Schotten-Bowman reaction. But this is the benefit. Solving question, you can uh, prepare your notes. In the end, I will write this, and I'll write in the NCERT part also. Schotten-Bowman reaction. Though this, like I studied in my 12th class, but not given in NCERT. Schotten-Bowman reaction. In this reaction, this is basically benzylation. Benzyl group will be added, benzylation. So what will happen if you take benzene ring and here you have nitrogen NH2, it react with Cl, C double bond O, benzene ring, HCl will come out in the basic medium, and then what will happen? This, correct? This is benzylation process. Benzylation. Acylation, same benzylation. Benzylation, not benzylation, benzylation. Given in our NCERT, get it fast, fast, fast. Here, amine react with this, and this is known as benzoylation. Correct. So here you can write this reaction. Where will you write? You should write Scotton moment. And remember, this reaction is from 2015. At that moment, NEET used to ask lot of out of NCERT questions. Same thing you will see in JE, right? Some some correct.
Yes,
If you
sir.
see old question, old
Old
JE question,
questions. Yeah.
there were many like out of NCERT. But in recent 3 4 years, especially from the time when NTA is conducting exam, it is pure NCERT based. Okay, so plan according to this because a lot of student will confuse when they go through the PYQ and they feel, oh no, NEET they ask a lot of out of NCERT questions, so I have to read a lot. You can read a lot only when your basic is done. NCERT is never sufficient, but if you don't read NCERT and read other stuff, it is most dangerous. Because if it is out of NCERT, most of people will leave that. But if it is from NCERT, then you will be way behind. Cotton Bowman. Pratigya. Method of by which aniline cannot be prepared. This is Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Correct. Nitrobenzene with this in ethanol view can produce first reaction. Correct. Potassium salt of phthalimide treated with the chlorobenzene followed by hydrolysis of the NaOH. Aniline you cannot produce. Why? Because this is only for the aliphatic amine. Gabriel phthalimide it is talking about, right? Gabriel phthalimide reaction, GPR. Hydrolysis of phenyl isocyanide in acidic medium, same. Phenyl isocyanide means NC. So you can make any doubt. Next, Samarth. Reduction of nitrobenzene in strong acidic medium produce electrolytic reduction of nitrobenzene in strong acidic medium. What will it produce?
The reduction can only produce aniline.
What?
The reduction can
Strong
only produce.
acidic medium. Strong acidic medium, highly acidic medium.
Sir,
What happen if you have very strong acidic medium? This is very good point. I will add in the notes. But very logical. See, when normally you do a benzene ring with the NO2, it is a mild uh, system that happen. But if you take very strong acid, what will happen? This NO2 will react, correct? This NO2 will react and hydrogen will be added here, correct? In reduction, reduction means what? Addition of hydrogen, but in very strong acidic medium.
okay, okay.
And,
Awesome.
and if you do rearrangement, after rearrangement, what will happen? Benzene ring. Array. If you have benzene ring, then here it will be NS2 and OH will go to this rearrangement. Okay, so good time to add some extra stuff in the NCRT and so your notes become better. Very first reaction in the preparation. See. So right here, if you have NO2 attached to the benzene ring, do reduction in presence of very strong acid. So what will happen in this case? You will have benzene ring and addition of two hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Then it will undergo rearrangement. Correct? Rearrangement. And after rearrangement, what will be the product? Product will be OH, OH, benzene 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and NH2. Okay. Any doubt? Very important. Strong acid. Mark this thing. Strong acid. Strong acid. Hmm. Let's do last question because very hungry and I think this is good enough. We did majority part of this chapter. Anvita,
So, 1 second.
para amino
Yeah, sir.
azobenzene. Azobenzene, yellow color. If it is orange color, then it will be OH here instead of NH2. So no need to see the option. Correct? I will ask last question from Barinder. Barinder. Most stable isonium salt. Barinder.
Yeah.
Why? Because
D नहीं
when
होगा.
नहीं, D may you have this in between.
Okay.
So why? Because when you have benzene, then there will be resonance, and resonance make it more stable. Correct? Resonance make it more stable. Here no resonance. Here no resonance. Here you have benzene ring, but in between CH2, so no resonance. Correct? Pratigya, one more question. Nitrobenzene react with this at high temperature. Form which of the following product?
सर क्लास में नहीं है.
अच्छा, Samarth.
So it should be multi-substitute. No.
Nitrobenzene,
Nitrobenzene on reaction. Sir,
not any
meta 1413 है. Yeah,
exactly
13.
meta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Nitrobenzene again nitrate. I never saw it.
exactly. Armita, what should be A value? You want to convert this into the benzene ring. Either this or this. Correct?
Hmm.
Then you have this option. This HCl do not respond, not from this chapter. Enough, guys. So we did everything from this chapter. The reason why I wanted to give more time so you don't feel we didn't do this chapter properly. or didn't solve enough number of questions.